Jak už jsme tady řekli s Kangaem, Esuba poprvé v lize prohrála a Inside Games mohou slavit a já mám velkou radost, že tady můžu poprvé představit zahraničního hráče Dropa. Hello Vincent, how are you feeling right now, because you have done really good job defeating for the first time Esuba?
Yes, I'm really excited. I think the entire team is really excited. We went into the game with quite low expectations, so there was no pressure, and we really stepped it up, and we really played well, and it feels good to win.
What did you do with Kocourek? He was playing out of his mind.
Yes, definitely. So we had a really disappointing week last week, of course. We were tied in second place, and we dropped both games. So we really focused a lot. We scrimmed a lot last week, and I think that definitely helped. And Kocourek really stepped it up, both in terms of his in-game play as outside of the game.
Can you tell us something about Ezreal pick and the draft overall? How are you approaching this kind of, beginning of the game?
Yes, so the Ezreal pick is because we think it's a good pick for a team, because we're usually not too proactive in the early game. And then when we get to mid game, we want to make things happen, and Ezreal fits perfectly in that because he spikes on his Muramana and Trinity Force, of course. And I think that's what you saw this game as well. Laning phase was a bit rough. We were getting pushed in all the time, but once it came down to the fights in the mid game, it was really good, and we got a lot of success with it.
Okay, congratulations. Can you introduce yourself to our Czech community, because most of us didn't know who is Drop, but right now you are, performing really great in our ERL. So just, some info about your career and, what do you think about Czech League?
So yeah, I'm from the Netherlands, and I started playing there as well. But it didn't go too well. We weren't really having success with the team I played in, so I decided to look for other opportunities. So last split I played in the Prime League qualifiers with Tempered Fate. And afterwards we parted ways, and I got picked up by Inside Games and the guys from Inside Games, and they've been really welcoming to me, so it doesn't feel like weird or anything, and I'm really enjoying playing in the Czech League right now.
What do you think about your competitors at bot lane matchups? Serinox, one of the best, and other marksmen. If you have some big competitor, or what do you think about the level of play at our bot lanes?
I mean, I think this game wasn't really the best bot lane for Suba's bot lane to show how good they are. I think they're definitely really talented. But of course, Senna Tam Kench is quite passive and eventful lane, so they didn't really get to show it. And I think for the rest, most bot lanes are doing quite well. I never feel like it's really easy, or I can really get a big advantage out of it. So I think the level of bot lane is good, and it's fun to play.
Okay, so thank you for your inside info, and Inside Games hopefully will make it to our LAN finals. So what are your expectations overall?
I mean, my expectation is as well for the team. We expect to get top 2, and of course try to play well at the EU Master play-ins if we get there. So currently we're working really hard to get there, and I think this is a good starting point to show of the games to come.
Okay, so thank you very much for the interview and for the info. So if you want to say something to our Czech community, fans, or your teammates, now it's your time.
Yes, I mean, I would like to thank my entire team for welcoming me to the league, and I think it's really fun to play, and I'm having a great time.
Okay, so thank you very much and good luck with the rest of the league.
Thank you.
Takže to byl, dámy a pánové, můj skvělý anglický rozhovor, tak doufám, že jste si to užili a myslím si, že je opravdu super, že můžeme takhle přivítat v naší lize už po několikáté zahraniční hráče, a Drop se zdá jako velice šikovný marksman a jsem velice zvědav, co může ještě předvést s Mafrou, s celým týmem Inside Games, protože on dokázal porazit neporazitelnou Esubu, takže já jsem velice zvědav, doufejme, že si nějaké ty nejlepší výkony ještě schovali a že je třeba uvidíme právě tady za mými zády ve fabrice ve Světovách. Jedeme dál, teď už je čas na pořádnou jazdu, a nebo taky ne, uvidíme, jestli jediná zahraniční organizace Flying dokáže setnout hlavu týmu Brut, anebo jestli ještě dokáže Morče, Shiage a jejich banda zabojovat alespoň o playoff. Díky moc všem za podporu, samozřejmě rozhovory a highlighty najdete na našem YouTube channelu, no a kdo nemluví anglicky, tak třeba tam vymyslíme i nějaké shrnutí, ať už na naší LOL eSport CZSK skupině, nebo na našich sociálních sítích. Takže jedeme dál, dámy a pánové, a bude tady dnešní polovina Team Brut proti Flying eSports, takže sledujte dál a díky moc.